All right, guys, come close, come close, come close. We have a lot to talk about. There is a problem here. We've got a lot of decolonizing to do. We have a lot of education to give. And we also have a lot of appropriation of knowledge to do here on this video. And that is why this video is very important. And that is why you have to stay with me till the end so that you understand what I'm saying. So you not go and crucify me in the comment section. And talking about the comment section, when you are going to the comment section, please, I have one appeal to do. Before we go into this conversation, please make sure you are civil. In the comment section, don't attack anyone there. Be civil enough to talk about the argument, not the person. So do not tag anybody with any name and do not insult anybody. And this video is not to be controversial. It is to educate you and also to inform you about some certain things, and also for me to learn and know if what I am thinking is right or wrong. Of course, that's why we are here on YouTube, to learn and unlearn. All right, let's go into it proper. On my way to the office this morning, I went to my mother's place just to know how she was doing, and I met this group of young ladies. And they were talking about something that has to do with name and Christianity. There, I heard them talking about someone that got converted to Christian recently, and her name, that is me saying now, this is not her name. Her name, his or was Hadiza. And they were like, okay, Hadiza, you said you are now converted to Christian and you are still with this old name, Hadiza. Why have you not changed your name? And I was like, okay, this conversation is interesting. So I sat back to listen to what they were conversing so I can learn and maybe unlearn or relearn or do whatever it is that can add value to my knowledge and understanding about what Christianity is and what name and identity is. And then I ask a question. Do you have to change your name to be more Christian? They say the name matters a lot. And for you to be complete Christian, your name has to be changed. And that name is an identity of what a Christian should be like. And I was like, okay, what name exactly? And me being an Igala boy from Kogi State, proudly Igala boy from Kogi State, I said, okay, we have some inciting name in our dialect called Ojo Chenemi, means God is something like mine. I don't know what I'm saying. So, but it has to do with God, right? And there's another name called Ojo Chide, means God is my guidance, right? And I was like, okay, what of names like that gives reference to God? What of those names that are not English name, are not Hebrew names, are not Jewish name, but European names, let's say, God bless you, and have some attribute to God or reference God? Are they Christian names, or it has to be English? It has to be grace to be gracious enough. It has to be mercy to be merciful enough. There, the room caught fire. I'm not saying fire like literally fire. I mean the room got intense. The argument got very interesting. It became an argument, no longer like a debate, right? No one were ready to listen. So I was like, okay, maybe it's good I go meet my group of educated and intelligent smart on YouTube to tell me what they think this name is. Because before, I thought that name is just an identity of someone or whatever. I don't know. Because now I've lost track to what I used to know that name was. And then they told me that it looked as if I argue a lot. I was like, no, I'm a knowledge seeker. I research and I love learning. So I must ask some very questions that are very uncomfortable. Some of you say that I murdered the grammar there. Yeah, I will murder it because it's not my language. It's not my mother tongue, as we used to say it. So tell me in the comment section, but be civil in your argument. Do not tag anybody with any name. Don't call anybody any name. Do not insult anybody. Be civil enough to argue with the point, not the person. Leave your point in the comment section and do not insult anybody. Right? Do not insult anybody. I used to think that you don't need to answer Matthew to be a saint. You don't need to answer St. Paul to be Christian. What I used to know is that Christian is people used to be, according to, like now, at this point, it used to be. I used to think that Christian used to be people that behave like Christ, not people with some certain pronunciation of name or some tribe's name. When I say some tribe name, some ethnic name, let me say that. Let's say names from Europe or from any particular part of the world. I used to think that Christianity is not something like that until I met this group of people that opened my eyes to the fact that you need to change your name to be more Christian. So now me that my father used to call me Suleiman, I will have to be now called Solomon, now that I am now saved, to be Christian. Or I will have to keep my name, Suleiman. Since Suleiman in the Bible still is Solomon. I don't know what to do right now. Maybe I'm confused. Remember when I said that my name is Solomon and what we are going to be discussing has to do with name. Because when I became a Christian, someone started calling me Solomon. And I grew up to know that my name is Solomon. And just to set some records straight, me like this, I grew up from a Muslim background, right? I read Quran to some certain level, right? And I understand Bible to some certain level. And I knew that people that had their name changed in the scripture that we all studied or read, or we are still reading, had their name changed based on some circumstances that happened. We saw Jacob's name was changed to Israel because the angel asked of his name. And because of the meaning of his name, Jacob, the angel had to change his name to Israel. Right? Abraham too, name was changed from Abram to Abraham. So I don't know. I have something sent to me here, so I don't like hiding secrets, you see. So Solomon is a proper noun. Specifically a biblical name. In English, it's derived from the Hebrew name Shlomo. I don't know how to pronounce this, so that you guys will not come and say you don't go to school. Which means peaceful or peace. You see, ba? Solomon was the third king of Israel, known for his wisdom and peaceful reign. Man of peace. So he was called. The name Solomon is often associated with wisdom, prosperity, and peace. In modern usage, the name Solomon is often given to boys, symbolizing wisdom, intelligence, and calmness. Oh, maybe that's why I'm calm. All right. You see it now. The definition and the explanation of what the name Solomon is, according to the explanation that Google provides. This is Meta AI. Let me not give it to Google. Solomon means wisdom is ascribed or a description of someone that is wise, someone that is wealthy, prosperity, and someone that is peaceful. From these three meaning of Solomon and these three explanation of what the name Solomon represents, nothing like Christian in this thing. There is nothing like Christianity that is tied to this name. It means something. It means the behavior of the person. Peace, right? Peace in Igala means what? For some of you that understand Igala, Uredo. Peace means Uredo. It means if you have a boy named called Uredo or a girl called Uredo in your village, it means that person is still answering the same name or have the same meaning of Uredo as Solomon that I am. So now to round this video, here's the question. Who is a Christian? And what name should a Christian answer? Let me know in the comment section below what you think who a Christian is and the name a Christian should answer. If a Christian is Solomon, or a Christian is Matthew, or a Christian is a person that answers a name from this European ethnic group, or I don't know what I'm saying, or a Christian is someone with a name or with an European name, then who is a Christian? Tell me. Is it someone that is like Christ or someone that has the name of Europeans? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm sitting here just to read all your comments and reply to any of them that make sense. Make sure you make sense and you are not attacking anyone. Remember what I said. Be civil enough to discuss the topic, not the person. Discuss the topic, not the person. I will see you after I get the comment from this video, and I'll come back to tell you what I think or who I think a Christian is. Till then, the man of peace, prosperity, and wisdom. It's me, Solomon. Stay out of trouble, stay peaceful, and make sure you hit the subscribe button and share this video to your loved ones, to those that don't really know who a Christian is, or to those that must have their name changed to become Christian. Send this video to them and let us all know what they think about these things. Who is a Christian? Is it by the name you answer or by the life that you live? Let me know in the comment section below. Until then, stay peaceful and stay out of trouble. Bye for now.